everybody. Welcome back. Everyone to another edition of the All In Football Show. It's Lee Ice with you and the big dog breaking down championship weekend. Big dog, what's going on, dog?
I was right. I told you both games would come down the same way. I told you the Commanders could not control Saquon, and if Jalen Hurts could move, they were going to lose. I told you that Josh Allen would have to run. He didn't run enough. So both of them lost.
Yeah, I mean, the favorites won, but in the Commanders game, I would say they did something they hadn't done. You know,
I just think that this made it worse than what it was. Jaden Daniels didn't run like he usually does. That was another thing.
I think Philly. No, he run.
I think
that right. He should have ran more.
I think the loss of Payne hurt.
You're right, but they couldn't stop the run anyway. So.
And that first play of the game, I knew it was like it's gonna be a long day.
Yeah, that set the tone.
I mean, they had chances, but they all had to play perfect from there on out, and they didn't. So Buffalo basically the same way.
All right, let's thank everybody for tuning in last week's show. Thank everybody for tuning in this week's show. Like I always say, I hope we can entertain y'all what we're going through. We've been going through it, y'all, for 5 years. But, I'm always tell you, protect yourselves and your family the best way you know how. Big dog, are you ready to get it started?
Water.
All right. All right. We're going to start it off, as always, with the double reverse. Big dog, what you going to do with the ball?
Fly, Eagles, fly, on the road to victory. Fly, Eagles, fly. As the Philadelphia Eagles hosted the NFC Championship game against the Washington Commanders, Ten Hut and that spiral slice ham, honey baked ham mascot. Here we go. First quarter, Washington at the 7:57 mark. Gonzalez get the 34-yard field goal, made it 3-0. Philadelphia gets the ball back. First play from scrimmage. Saquon Barkley took it 60 yards to the house, made it 7-3. Then Saquon Barkley at the 3:43 mark took a 4-yard run, made it 14-3, and that's how we stood at the first quarter. How you feel?
Saquon Barkley, 2 carries, 2 touchdowns. I mean, that says it all right there.
Second quarter, Gonzalez gets a 46-yard field goal to the 14:42 mark and made it 14-6. Then at the 7:05 mark, Terry McLaurin took a 36-yard slant to the house and 2-point conversion failed, made it 14-12. Then Jalen Hurts at the 1:44 mark rushed in for the push and made it 20-12. Washington gets a kickoff. Fumble by Nichols. Philadelphia recovers. And then a couple plays later, at the 39-second mark, A.J. Brown, 4-yard touchdown pass from Jalen Hurts and made it 27-12. Then Washington took the ball down the field, racing down the field with 38 seconds left to go in the half. And Gonzalez made a 42-yard field goal and 27-15 at the half. How'd you feel?
2 turnovers, 2 touchdowns, 14 points. Take the 27 away. 13-12 ball game, but turnovers kill you.
Then, in the third quarter, Jalen Hurts ran for a 9-yard quarterback draw for a touchdown and made it 34-15. At the 5:01 mark, Jaden Daniels took a 10-yard run and scored, made it 34-23. And the 2-point conversion was successful. After the end of the third quarter, it was 34-23. Any comments on it at the end of the third quarter?
And they had talking to the Commanders, they still had a chance, but you can't turn the ball over. Philadelphia's running game is top notch, A+. Whether it's Saquon or Jalen.
I told you that last week. In the fourth quarter, at the 12:24 mark, Jalen Hurts ran 1 yard out, made it 41-23. Then at the 7:58 mark, Saquon Barkley took it in for 4 yards out, made it 48-23. Then Will Shipley took it out from 2-yard rush, made it 55-23. And the NFC champion Philadelphia Eagles go to Super Bowl 59 in New Orleans. And the first time, the hot game, Lee Ice, do you know this was 55 points is the highest scoring points ever in an NFC championship or AFC championship game?
That's right. Mm-hmm.
Some
It
statistics.
didn't really seem like a blowout, though. If you watch that game, it really didn't. At the end of the day, they lost by 32. It's
got away
crazy
from him.
to
It's
say.
got away
They
from
got
him
away.
in the fourth quarter.
Yeah,
So
but-
technically that's a blowout.
yeah, it's a blowout. It's a blowout.
Passing yards, Jaden Daniels was 29 of 48, 255 yards, a touchdown, and interception. Jalen Hurts was 20 of 28, 246 yards and a touchdown. Jaden Daniels was the leading rusher for Washington with 6 carries for 48 yards and a touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 15 carries, 118 yards and 3 touchdowns. Zach Ertz caught 11 balls for 104. A.J. Brown caught 6 balls for 96 yards and a touchdown. Nothing to say, Lee? Season's over. Any comments about?
Season's over. I mean, Philly was the better team. Their main players play like their main players. That's the key. You know, when you get in the playoffs, the main players win you the game. Saquon was Saquon. He only carried 15 times at 100 and over 100 yards. You know, A.J. Brown, he scored a touchdown. He made big third down catches when he needed, when he got to the goal line. And you know, I know I'm rough on this dude, Jalen Hurts, made key runs, a couple touchdowns. So hats off to them. You know, they made the plays when they needed to. Commanders up and coming. Can't turn the ball over. They did turn it over 5 times the last time and won. Can't do it. That's not going to happen again.
Yeah, pretty bad. Hey, let's talk about the Commanders real quick since their season's over. Pending free agents: Mariota, Orbison, Zach Ertz, Crowder, De'Ami Brown, Noah Brown, Bates, Jeremy Nichols, Rodriguez, and a couple of offensive linemen. That's on the offense and a lot of ball. Bobby Wagner on the defense. It's probably the biggest one. Chin is the other one. Forrest, Davis, St. Jude, Flower, and Holmes. 10-minute commercial break.
All right, y'all, we're going to go to the commercial break. When we come back, second half of the double reverse, the AFC Championship. Big Dog going to break that down. I'm going to comment on it. Hey, my Super Bowl pick, game 2. All right, we'll be right back. All In Football Show, Lee Ice and the Big Dog. Welcome back, everyone. All In Football Show, Lee Ice and the Big Dog. Breaking down championship weekend. Yeah, the first half of the double reverse. That was the NFC Championship. Now it's the second half of the double reverse. The AFC Championship. Let it go, Big Dog.
Nobody circles the wagon like the Buffalo Bills and Bills Mafia as they took into the Kansas City Chiefs, known as that sidearm thrown behind the back. I'm going to run more in the playoffs than any other time during the season every year. Taylor Swift in the stands. Travis Kelce only catch 2 passes a day. Andy Reid saying, I want some more of them hot wings from Buffalo again. Here we go. First quarter. Kareem Hunt, 12-yard run, set it up 7-0 Kansas City at the 8:56 mark. Then Tyler Bass, a 53-yard field goal, made it 7-3 at the 3:45 mark. At the end of the first quarter was 7-3 Kansas City over Buffalo. Any comments?
I said he set the tone. Kareem Hunt, touchdown. You know, that's what they do, man. That's what they do. They set the tone and got out to a big lead. And now Buffalo, mentally, they're chasing.
Second quarter at the 10:25 mark, James Cook took us a 6-yard run and made it 10-7 Buffalo. Then at the 4:13 mark, Xavier Worthy took an 11-yard pass from Patrick Mahomes and made it 14-10. Then at the 1:55 mark, Patrick Mahomes ran 1 yard out, made it 21-10. Then Mac Hollins caught a 34-yard touchdown pass from Josh Allen, and the 2-point conversion failed, made it 21-16 at the half. How did you feel at the half?
2-point conversion, I know people might not say it's not a big deal, but it's still a momentum breaker. You make it, you got the momentum. You miss it, I'm sorry, it still lingers in your head that you missed it.
Third quarter.
Is what? They down 3, right?
Yeah, they're down 3. Mm-hmm. Third quarter, James Cook took a 1-yard run and made it 22-21 Buffalo at the end of the third quarter. Any comments?
Buffalo, I mean, they was right there. I mean, if you had the script how this game would go, going on the road, going to Kansas City, a place where Patrick Mahomes was, you can't ask for nothing more. Going to fourth quarter, you're up.
Then in the fourth quarter, the 10:14 mark, Patrick Mahomes' 10-yard run made it 29-22. Then at the 6:15 mark, Curtis Samuels caught a 4-yard touchdown pass from Josh Allen, made it 29-29. Then at the 3:33 mark, Harrison Butker made a 32-29 off a 35-yard field goal. And that's how the game ended, 32-29. And that sidearm thrown behind the back, moonwalking, pop locking, Travis Kelce, Andy Reid. I need some more beef ribs from Texas and hot wings from Buffalo. Go to the third Super Bowl in a row to repeat to take on the Philadelphia Eagles. Lee Ice. Here's some stats from the game. Josh Allen was 22 of 34 for 237 yards and 2 touchdowns. Patrick Mahomes was 18 of 26 with 245 and a touchdown. Rushing yards. Cook was 13 carries, 85 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Kareem Hunt, 17 carries, 64 yards, and a touchdown. Hollins, 3 receptions, 73 yards, and a touchdown. Xavier Worthy, 6 receptions, 85 yards, and a touchdown. How you feel?
I think Buffalo played their ass off. Ain't no other to say. They went there, and they still lost. I mean, Pat Holmes and Andy Reid, it's not even about stats now. It's not even about, style points. Just get the win. And that's all they're doing now. They are winning. They got, 3 in it? They got 3 Super Bowls in their pocket right now?
They've been
they've been to 4 and 1-3. They got 3. They don't care how they win no more. Pat don't care about no stat. It's all about just getting a W and hosting the Lombardi Trophy at the end. And that's what they're going to do. That's what they're going to do.
So that sets up February 9th, Sunday, from New Orleans at the New Orleans Popeye Caesars Chicken Superdome. Fox, 6:30, the Kansas City sidearm thrown behind the back, moonwalking Taylor Swift in the stands, blowing kisses with Kiki Kakaka with Caitlin Clark, at Travis Kelce, Andy Reid gonna be eating gumbo and
he gonna get it in.
Gumbo and po' boys and a whole bunch of stuff. Beans and rice.
Gonna get it. Yes,
By the Eagles fly on the road to victory. Play at 6:30 on Fox. Tom Brenneman and Tom Brady will be on the call. The spread is 1.5, Lee Ice, as of right now. Let's get to it. Who you got?
Kansas City favored by 1.5. I said it in the beginning. I've been saying it for 3 years until somebody knocked them off. They will win 3 straight. And you know what's funny, Big Dog? Tom Brady will be calling the game to see someone Yeah, he got what? He got 7.
Tom Brady got 8.
No, he got 7.
He got 8.
He got 7, big dog.
He has 8. He won 5. He won 6 with New England.
Yeah, and 1 with Tampa.
2 with Tampa.
No, 7, big dog. It's funny because he's gonna watch something that he's never done. Look, you can say whatever you want. They can say they're gonna be partial or whatever. Tom Brady don't want to see Pat Mahomes get 3 in a row because he's never done that. But I'm sorry, Mr. Brady. You are going to be calling a game with some quarterback who, right now, in the debate with you, as far as being the GOAT, he's going to win 3 in a row. They're going to beat Philadelphia, okay? Give them 1, okay? 1.5, whatever it is, give it. They're going to win on a last-second field goal. Kansas City's going to win 3 straight. Pat Mahomes going to be up there with the GOAT argument. And where do you put Andy Reid? Where do you put Andy? Because this is going to be his 4th Super Bowl.
You can start talking about Belichick right now. You can start talking about what Belichick. Belichick got more wins than anybody living right now. So, so you going with Kansas City?
I'm going with Kansas City, yeah.
I'm going to say this and I'm going to say it again. And the same thing goes for Kansas City, just like it went for Washington today. If you do not control Saquon Barkley, and Cook was cooking the Chiefs today, and Saquon going to probably do a lot more, it's going to be a long day. And if Jalen Hurts can move, which he did start in the second half, I think Philadelphia could come out on top. As of right now, I'm going with the Philadelphia Eagles to be the new Super Bowl champions and open up next year on Thursday night against Washington Commanders. We got to take them to commercial break.
We're going to go to a break. When we come back, we're going to close it out. Man, the season is over. Almost over. We got the Super Bowl. I'm picking Kansas City, brother.
Oh, the UFL and the CFL.
Okay. Oh, okay. You say who you got.
Yeah.
But the NFL is over. And, it went by quick. College football, NFL.
I got some college football news for you, too.
Y'all heard that.
Yeah.
When we come back, we're going to see what the big dog news is. All in Football Show, Lee Ikes and the Big Dog. We'll be right back. We are back, All in Football Show. Yikes, and the Big Dog. We were breaking down championship weekend. It's time for the clipboard now as we move forward. Super Bowl is set. Philadelphia Eagles. Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley versus the Kansas City Chiefs, as Big Dog said. That's side-on throwing, pop locking Travis Kelce with his girlfriend Taylor Swift. And Mr. In-N-Out Burger eating Andy Reid. It's all set. What's going on with the clipboard, Big Dog?
Well, some of the college football's openers are out for 2025. Boy, the 2025 first weekend of the year going to be fire. The rematch of the Final Four, Texas at Ohio State opening night in college football, the ice. That's one of the games. Notre Dame at Miami. Ooh, LSU at Clemson.
Ooh.
Iowa State at Kansas State in Dublin, Ireland. Alabama at Florida State. Syracuse at Tennessee in Atlanta. TCU at North Carolina. Auburn at Baylor. Utah at UCLA. And South Carolina at Virginia Tech in Atlanta. That's your openers for that. Meanwhile, the ice, the CFL kicks off June 5th. The Ottawa Red Blacks will be at the Saskatchewan Roughriders at 9 o'clock. That's Thursday. Friday. The defending Toronto organized defending Grey Cup champions will be at the Montreal Alouettes.
Alouette.
Then on Saturday at 7 p.m., the Hamilton Ticats take on the Calgary Stampede in Calgary. Then at 10 o'clock, the Edmonton Eskimos take on the BC Lions. That's the CFL opener. Week 1 of the UFL, the ice. The St. Louis Battlehawks will take on the Houston Roughnecks on Fox at 8 o'clock on March 28th. Then Saturday at March 29th at 4 p.m. on Fox, the San Antonio Brahmas take on the Arlington Renegades from Arlington. Then at 12 noon on Sunday, the Michigan Panthers take on the Memphis Showboats. Then at Sunday at 3 o'clock on ESPN, the Birmingham Stallions, the defending UFL champion and /USFL champion, three-peated. They have three-peated, Ice. They're the only football team in history that's three-peated. Take on the DC Defenders at Audi Stadium in DC. That is your football coming up for the rest of the year.
I think that stadium gonna be lit.
I think I'm gonna be there.
It's gonna be lit.
It takes in about $25. I think I'm gonna be there.
I don't like UFL. I think that should have just said United States Football League. Like, you know, when the AFL merged with the NFL, this is called the NFL.
Well, they still got the divisions are called USFL and XFL.
I know. I just like.
But they took the name from another league. They actually snatched the name from another league. It was the UFL.
Yeah. I like USFL. I don't know. Maybe it's, childhood memories.
Well, the Ice, give us the all-in player of the championship weekend.
Well, that's pretty easy, man. Number 26 has been doing it all year long. The first 2 times he touched the ball, 2 touchdowns. First time he touched the ball, boom, home run. Second time he touched the ball, whoop, right off the side. Saquon Barkley, you deserve it, bro. You deserve it. You are the all-in football player of the week. Saquon Barkley, number 26 for the Philadelphia Eagles.
So, Lee, let's talk about these coaches real quick. Since we got a little bit of time left, the new hires. Okay. How you feel about them?
I think we both agree. We don't know what the hell going on in Dallas with Brian Schottenheimer. I mean, I don't think anyone saw that coming. If you say you saw that coming, you're lying. Nobody saw that on the radar. Jacksonville, Leon Cohen, that's another one. I mean, I guess they basing it off of what he did with Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield also led the league in interceptions. But I will tell you this, big dog. My favorite Hines, my man Pete Carroll is back, and he's with the Raiders. Raiders, go get Pete a quarterback. I'm trying to tell you, he'll turn that franchise around. That man's 73, he'll be 74 when the season starts. But guess what? That man is full of energy, and I guarantee you the players are going to connect with him, and they're going to fight for that dude. Go get Pete a quarterback.
I think they're going to go get Daniel Jones.
Yeah, that would be, I like that move. I really like that move. I don't think Daniel Jones' demeanor, his whole makeup, I don't think it didn't fit in New York. You know what I'm saying? Nah. He's not a New York type of quarterback.
Nope.
So, Ben Johnson, he's going to Chicago. I don't know, big dog. Maybe it's just me. Something about him I just don't trust. something about it I just don't like. His interview, his opening press conference, this is where I wanted to be. He just said that too much. And when you emphasize something too much, you know, it's like maybe the opposite. But hey, if he can take the offense that he built in Detroit and take it over there and don't rely on a wide receiver to throw touchdown passes, calming down with the trick plays, it might work. You know, Vrabel going back to New England. They hired Josh McDaniels. It's an OC. They bring him back to band. That's good with Drake May. I'm leaving somebody out. Who am I leaving out?
We running out of time, so.
Okay. Hey,
Lee Ice, the next time we see everybody, we'll be in New Orleans. So take us home.
Yes, sir. Y'all heard the big dog. The next time we are back, we will be in New Orleans, where the Super Bowl is, Philadelphia versus Kansas City. Kansas City going for history with the 3-peat. We going for history because, hey, we going to be right there. We love y'all. Thank all of y'all for your support. Without y'all, there is no us. We leave you like we always leave you, whether you like it or don't like it. Learn to love it. It's the All In Football Show. We will see you in New Orleans. All right. Okay, Job. I see you too. I don't know where you getting these damn videos from. It's spooking me out, Job.
See y'all next week.
See y'all.